What's going on, everybody? Russell here, aka your favorite medic. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning. It is April 18th, a beautiful Wednesday morning here in Western Pennsylvania. Let's see, actually. It's actually starting to be really, really nice outside. Hoping for good weather today. Hoping for good flyable weather today, because you guys know I like to fly. Not only in my GTI, but in my helicopter too. I just want to talk to you guys real quick. Last night I posted a video, and a couple of you guys were asking me on Instagram and on YouTube, dude, we thought you were going to trade your car and all this stuff. So I kind of want to talk to you guys about something that I'm going to try and do here real soon, and we're going to see how it plays out. So let me hook you guys up to the tripod on the windshield and then get going to our way to work. Let's go. All right, guys, anyways, let's get on to the subject for today. So I was actually made that video last night, and I've just been thinking a lot lately about possibly what my options would be if I traded my car in. And something that actually I had seen on one of the forums last night was somebody getting what's called a diminished value check, which I had never looked into after I had wrecked my car, after I was wrecked into. And I was caused, let's see if we can hear him try to make this light. This light takes forever if you don't make it the first time. Coming in hot and heavy. Anyways, you can get from the other insurance agency, if you ever get in an accident, apparently, this is what I've heard from multiple people, kind of on YouTube and just like different forums, that you can get a diminished value check to kind of make up the gap between how much less your car is worth. Now, I was in an accident over the summer in June, so it's been a while. It's been almost a year, coming up here real soon since I was in the accident. But I'm curious, and I'm gonna try and find out today if I can still get the check or what I can do, because it literally caused $14,000 worth of damage, and it was so close to being totaled. I think they said it has to be over 60% the value, and since my car was so new, it was just barely below 60%. I think it was like 50, maybe a little bit more than that. But I've always heard that it's a pain in the butt to like. This is what's gonna happen today. I'm gonna call. I believe it was State Farm, which was my buddy's insurance that actually rented me, and me just calling them and saying, hey, I'm seeking like a check. I'm sure they're not gonna make it very easy for me to go about. But on the flip side, I also don't want to screw my buddy over and like say they cut me a check for 10 grand. Is that gonna screw up his insurance? Is it gonna jack his insurance up real high? So I'm gonna try and get on the phone today, see how that goes. If they like run me around, I might just go to like a State Farm agency, like here near where I live, and see how that goes. Kind of put them on the spot, like put the pressure on them in person, and maybe that'll go a little bit differently. But so hypothetically, if I did somehow get a check for, I don't even know, the value definitely has dropped at least $5,000 to $10,000, I guarantee. What would I do if at the least I got a $5,000 check versus maybe a $10,000 check? Because like I said, they caused $14,000 worth of damage, which I'm sure it's going to drop the value probably even more than that. So least case scenario, say I got a couple grand, whatever. I would honestly probably look at putting most of it just onto my loan to kind of clear that up. So in case if I ever did want to dump this, it would be a lot smarter for me to do that now rather than just go buy a bunch of mods if I'm not really planning on keeping this too long. Or I could dump the whole thing into mods. And like I was talking about yesterday, I don't know if I would really want to go stage 3 like that. I think I want to do more visual mods, more stuff along that line, along those lines, just because I'm already having a lot of issues putting the power down to the ground, so trying to go more horsepower right now doesn't make any sense to me. Best case scenario, say I got $10,000, which I could take that $10,000 and go put that down on a new car or a used car and be kind of ahead, kind of get rid of this thing that I almost feel like is doomed to begin with. So say if that did happen, which I've always heard it would be a bet. Say if I did get that 10 grand, it would be smarter to go put down 10 grand on a car, a new car, rather than pay 10 grand off my loan and then go in saying I only owe this much. just because the banks, to get approved, like to see putting down money. It just shows that you're more financially stable and responsible, which hopefully they don't see the YouTube channel and the S2000 and all that kind of stuff. But say they cut me a check for 10 grand, which I don't know how realistic that is or whatnot. I've heard of other people getting $8,000-9,000. I would start looking at Golf Rs, honestly, and just because I love the Mark 7 platform and the Mark 7 MQB, whatever you call it, Audi soft, I would look for. I probably am going to look for an automatic, a DSG, just because it's getting to the point now where I drive this thing so much, like I said, 40,000 miles in a year and a half, that I would probably go with the DSG just for convenience, like going through traffic a lot, and then back to like the all-wheel drive, just because like I've watched a lot of videos recently of guys with their Golf Rs just launching like crazy and just shifting so fast, and just knowing that I can't do that with this thing sucks. But they have the same motors with the same tuning capability. Now when it comes down to would I get a brand new one or would I get the Mark 7, not the Mark 7.5? The thing I don't like about the Mark 7.5 Golf Rs is they don't look very much different than the GTI. I feel like with the Mark 7 Golf R, it has the aesthetic feel, more of an aesthetic feel, with like the side skirts, like the lower front bumper, like it's lower, it's got a better lip on it, like everything's paint matched. That I think I would go along with that. Like there's probably still some of those Mark 7s left over, like 2018s that are still the older body style, which I could probably get a pretty good deal on. But even like the newer Mark 7.5s, I just saw one the other day that's MSRP for 40 grand, but the markup was $10,000. Why is this fucking? So I'm definitely not going to spend $50,000 on a Mark 7 GTI / Golf R. Another thing that crossed my mind is kind of jumping over to the Audi side of things, looking at like an S3 or S4, or even an S5 two-door coupe, which would be pretty cool. I don't know, but like I said, I'm going to try and get a little bit of a feel for it today and see what State Farm has to say, if they're just going to throw me around, if they're going to tell me to freak off. But if you guys have any ideas, any thoughts on what I should do if I do get a check, drop me a comment down below. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Jump on my Instagram. Make sure you guys are checking that out. There's updates all the time on there at Medic Magic. If you guys are coming to the event on the 21st, which is this Saturday, go over to my Facebook, which I'll link that down below, where you guys can say I'm either coming or I'm not. Just got one of the prizes in, an S&K to-go kit ratchet set that you guys can throw in your car, which is pretty cool. Just because we use S&K tools a lot on the channel, thought it'd be pretty neat. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, drop me a comment, let me know what you're thinking, and I'll see you next time. Peace.